This is 1SP. I'm back again for another yet live stream. I would do a Purpose Crusade right now, but I have a cold. But what I am going to do right now is a prayer. Um, Heavenly
Right now
Father,
is prayer. One of the most challenging parts.
right now I'm going to do a prayer. All right, here we go. Let me light the stream first, and here we go. Heavenly Father, I bow my head, thanking you for another successful weekend that we have had, and I'm looking forward to a great week that we are walking into a week of greatness. There's so many other things that I can thank you for, but tonight I just want to take time out and actually praise your name for you are a worthy God. You are a mighty God. You are a very, very powerful God. You said, seek and you shall receive. You said, ask and you shall receive. You said, knock and it will be open unto you. Seek and you shall find. So, Lord, I come to you, Lord. I'm thanking you for all these great things and magnificent things you have done. You are a almighty God, a miracle worker, yeah, lily in the valley, truth and the life. So I come to you humbly. I thank you for the people that are listening to this broadcast, whether they are listening right now, whether they are going to listen in the replay, whether they are listening from word of mouth, Lord, because we know that these notifications on this platform is not as good as we want them to be, Lord. But I know the best notification is from you, Lord. The best notification is from you, the Holy Spirit, Lord. And I want to thank you for that Holy Spirit that wakes us up in the morning, that put breaths in our body, that that put the breath into our lungs and push it out of our mouth, Lord, and through our nose, down our breathing passages and and out our mouths, Lord. I want to thank you for that breath, Lord. That not just that one breath, but the continuous flow of breaths, Lord. I want to thank you for not only that, but having the right frame of mind. I know that not everybody is fully mental um, capable. But Lord, I want to thank you for those that are and those that are watching over those that are not, Lord. I want you to touch them and give them patience, Lord. Give them the sense of understanding, Lord. Give them the sense of compassion, Lord, and touch them and cover them with your holy blood, Lord. I know that there are also people that are that are actually out there on the highways and byways, Lord, that really cannot see where you are right now, Lord. But I know that if they really seek you, then they will find you, Lord. I want you to guide them, and draw them near you, Lord. Draw them closer, Lord. Let them have a little bit more time of intimacy with you, Lord. Like we are gathered here right now, Lord. We are gathered here not only to grow, but to actually glow in your name, Lord. We are actually here to fellowship in your name. We are actually here to worship in your name, Lord. We are actually here to get a good, divine, and strong word, a rigorous word, Lord. We are here to do all of that, Lord. And I know, I know, Lord, I know that we are asking for too much, but let me say this, Lord, that we already know that you can answer any prayer, Lord. You can understand when we're in need, when we're looking for seeking your name, Lord. You can see that we're seeking that great miracle, Lord. It's So many miracles that have been done, even though we got the false prophets, even though we got the false doctrines, even though we got the false teachings, even though we got falsehoods all around us. We're surrounded in in a full and vast universe of evil, Lord. I know that there is a path of righteousness to walk in. There is a path of greatness to walk in, even though we are surrounded. Yea, do I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with us. And I really do, and I strongly believe you said, if I have faith the size of a mustard seed, I could say to that mountain, hey, move, and that mountain would move. You said faith without works is dead, Lord. So we're here, right here. We're gathered right here. Touch those that are actually out there, in the hospitals, that are, on their aching bed, in the ones that are in the emergency room, the ones that just met the triage, for waiting so long. Touch them, Lord. Touch the nurses that's there in the hospital. Touch the surgeons that are there. Touch the doctors that are there. Touch the chaplains that are in the chapel right now at the hospital, Lord. Touch the people that are guarding the hospital right now, the securities that are out there, the police officers that are out there, Lord. Touch them, Lord. Look at the people that are at work right now. Let them work in a safe and a very, very calm environment. Let them work in a thriving and fulfilling environment so that they can enjoy the fruits of their labor when they get off, Lord, and make it home safely, Lord. Look at the ones that are at home right now, Lord. Look at the ones that are probably resting right now, resting up, Lord. Guide them while they're sleeping. Guide them while they're dreaming. Let them be fascinated of your wonders in their rest time. And let them be very mesmerized by your greatness when they awake, Lord. Let them be astounded by having another moment of life, Lord. There are so many blessings that we have yet to acknowledge, Lord. And I want you to look at me. Look at everyone else that have not acknowledged their blessings. Look at us and forgive us for these sins that we have. Each sin, mistake, purpose, or word, unaware. Each iniquity. See the iniquities, Lord, the ones that we hold inside, the sins that we hold inside, the sins that we utter not about, Lord. Look at us and cleanse us of those iniquities, Lord. The ones that we got buried in our past, the ones that we don't want to bring out, Lord. Clear us of those iniquities, Lord, because right now we're trying to get cleansed. We're trying to get a circumcised heart so that we can actually walk in that path of greatness, Lord. There is a path of greatness while there is evil everywhere, Lord. You know what? And Lord, I want you to look at the families, Lord. Look at the families. Look at the husband, Lord. Look at the wife. Yes. Let that husband, that great husband, that you deem a king of the household, that head of the household, Lord. Let him be a man that's willing to sacrifice not only for that wife, Lord, not only for that home, Lord, but for that entire family, Lord. That entire family, for the children, for the wife, for the dog, Lord. For the dog, for the cat, for whatever pet they may have, Lord. Let him be able to sacrifice not only himself physically, not only himself emotionally, not only himself mentally, but let him be able to sacrifice himself spiritually, Lord. Let him be able to sacrifice himself spiritually so that he could sanctify everything, every living thing in that home. Lord, look at that husband, Lord. Look at that husband. Guide him into that head of the household that you need him to be, Lord. Look at that wife, Lord. Look at that wife, Lord. Lord, guide that wife so that she could be a sound helpmeet for that husband, Lord. A sound woman of God, a sound woman of God. If the man is willing to sacrifice, if the husband is willing to sacrifice for that home, then make that wife willing to be submissive and hear to the word that God has for that husband. Let that woman, if that husband may falter, let that woman step up. Let that woman step up in your name, Lord, and still be submissive to that husband. But let that woman step up in righteousness when that husband cannot, Lord. Look at those children, Lord. Guide them. Give them direction, Lord. Let that mother and that father, that husband, that wife, guide those children in your righteousness, Lord. Let them give correction. Let them give proof that you are a mighty God. Show them. Give them instruction to give to the children, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And those pets, Lord. Oh, we can't forget about those pets, Lord. Oh, yes. Make them worthy pets of that home, Lord. Let them protect that home in the middle of the night. Let them protect that home in the hours of day, Lord. Let them walk. Let them crawl. Let them be righteous animals, righteous pets, worthy pets, royal pets of your righteousness, Lord. Lord, let's all look at the whole dynamic of these nations, of every nation in this world, Lord. We know that there's no perfect nation. Only the perfect nation is the promised nation that you gave to your promised people, Lord. That's the only perfect nation, Lord. And we know that you are out seeking that church for your return. You seek that church for your return, that church without blemish or wrinkle, Lord. Let us be that church inside of our own selves, Lord. Cleanse us. Intercede for us, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so glad that I have a God like you. I'm so glad that we glorify mighty God. Oh, yes, I am. I'm so glad. These things I ask. These things I demand. These things I say. I utter in humbleness. In your mighty name, I say amen. All right, so this is 1SP. Yes, I'm back again. Hey there, Maria. Hey there, Queen. I see Queen there. Y'all need to actually, like talk to each other. Ewan, I see you there. Sharina, I see you there. Two queens in here. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you all. I see you all. Y'all need to actually, communicate. Adam is here. Adam, yeah, good content creator. Yes, indeed. Adam is a good content creator. Maria, of course, she's an amazing content creator. So if you don't have Adam or Maria, y'all need to get with each other. I know Ewan is an excellent content supporter. If you don't have Ewan, you need to get Ewan. We also have Sharina out here. Sharina's World. Great content creator, great stuff. I can say very inspirational. So if you don't got Sharina, please make that a priority right now in the name of the Lord. And we got the voice here. We got Ronan the voice. We got Ronan the voice here. It is great to see Ronan the voice here in the actual place of worship again. It is great to see everyone here yet again. I'm so glad that we are all here gathered here right now. And the message that I got right now is a message of comfort, is a message of hope, is a message of peace. Understand that right now we are facing a tough time in this phase of monetization. We are facing a tough time in a phase of content creation. We are facing a tough time right now as we speak. Next month we're going to go into a new phase. We're going to be into a new season. Not only are we walking in the winter, but we're walking into a new season of YouTube as well. Understand that the people that were sabotaging and making all this money off of children, that's using children, that was abusing children, that was exploiting children, are going to be held accountable. And we can only say right now that it only gets better for us. The ones that are not using and abusing children are going to actually step up. We're actually going to step up and set ourselves apart. This is the time when we can actually be the ones that God had called us to be. See, right now, everyone is worried about what's going to happen in the next season. Everybody wonder what's going to happen when we don't see it. But guess what? We don't have to see the promised land. We don't have to be able to see great things ahead to know that we're going to have great things ahead. We don't have to know that after the next season comes that we're going to be standing strong. We're going to be standing up. We're going to be on the other side. We're going to be standing proud. We're going to be looking up and thanking the Lord that we made it. We made it over there to the other side. See, the problem is right now we have people that are abusing children. We have people that are actually doing things like that, exploiting children. Whoever seen Ryan Tory reviews already know that children are getting exploited on YouTube and they're getting monetized for exploiting children. Well, that would not happen anymore. That would not happen anymore. Welcome. I really don't know how you spell that. All I know, Tor. I don't know the first part. I don't know how you pronounce that. But welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. But hey there, Mo. It's glad to have you back, Mo. Welcome back. If you don't got Mo, please get Mo. Great content creator. Very motivational and everything. I'm gonna tell you right now, like we all are surrounded by great things. I always tell people in my YouTube community that children are off limits. Yes. We always believe that, Queen Helen Casey. We always believe that. These children are great children. Understand that children are being obedient to their parents. Children are being very, very, very very, very studious to their parents. And if they're being obedient to their parents and their parents tell them exploit themselves, exploit their gifts, exploit their talents in order for the parents to actually make a means off of that, then that is uncalled for. That parents should be able to provide. The pressure should not be on the child to provide for the parent unless the parents incapacitated. But these parents are well aware of what they're doing. It's Nkrumah Torre. Okay, Nkrumah Torre. Okay, we got that. Johnny Mac. Welcome back, Johnny Mac. It's glad to have you back, Johnny Mac. Glad to have you back. Yes. So y'all need to actually, connect. Do it the right way. Connect. If you don't have them, you need to get them. We need to get Ronan. We need to get Ronan the voice. If you don't have Ronan the voice, you need to get Ronan the voice. Shh, Trish, the queen is here. The queen is back. You need to get her. If you don't have her, she got excellent channel. She work on mental health a lot. She speaks of mental health. She even have cognitive therapy actual sessions in her live stream. So if you don't have her, you need to get her. She help you with cognitive therapy is more for people that's trying to work on ability of remembering stuff. Work on your senses of remembering stuff. Great moments in your life should not be forgotten. Great moments should always be remembered. Great things that happen in your future should not be, out of your mind. It should always stay a part in your mind. So please, if you don't have her, you need to get her. You need to get her right now. She is one of the best and strongest woman I know that's on this platform today and abroad. Understand that she puts in a lot of time, not only in her platform, but in her actual job on the outside. She worked with elderly people a lot. And she actually are there to actually assist the elderly people in getting their essential needs when society looks down on them, when society gives up on them. She is a fighting woman for rights of elderly people, and I really appreciate everything that she stands for and everything that she would stand for, everything that she's gonna become. I believe that she has a strong channel and she has a strong audience that actually believe in her. So if you don't have Trish, you need to get Trish. You need to get her. You need to get her. She's great. And Ronan the voice. Ronan the voice. Oh wait. Okay, so not only not the kids being abused to be in YouTube ain't right. Yes, that is not right. That is not right, Ewan. That is not right at all. Ronan the voice following you, follow you back. Love. All right, share this out. Okay, share this out. So we got we actually got Domo. We actually got Domo. Life with Domo here. One of the most avid gamers that I ever known. We even got Devon here. He is avid sports analyst. You know, when he built his channel, I already know that Devon is gonna be YouTube sports analyst. So if you don't got him, you need to get him. You need to get him. No, yes, no dragging kids. No dragging kids. Yes, indeed. We need to actually advocate against all these using kids, you know, because kids should not be, you know, exploited, you know, for their talents, for their gifts and everything in order for the parent to make a means. It should be the other way around. It should be the other way around. My Life Adventures, welcome. How are you doing, My Life Adventures? Great channel indeed. But yeah, Ronan Ronan. The voice is definitely an avid speaker on science. Basically, he's an avid speaker on science, and he's an avid speaker on spirituality. How it complexes with science. So if you really want to get into the actual, if you really want to get into spirituality and see how it fares with science, fair. I say fair with science. You need to get with Ronan the voice. Ronan the voice is highly educated, and I admire him for stepping out on faith and actually like making a channel that actually like speaks about science in a great capacity. You know, he speaks greatly of science. He speaks greatly of spirituality. So I actually admire his courage for stepping out on faith on that channel. Yeah, so we got a lot of people on here that's actually standing up for children. And I'm a father myself. I'm a father of two lovely young men. You know, two lovely, great children. You know, I couldn't ask for any better children than the ones that I have. And I'm telling you right now that I don't see any reason for a parent to exploit their children to get financial gain. I don't see any reason. And that's why YouTube is going to this way. That's why YouTube is becoming this way. Because that, believe it or not, that is child abuse. So I'm actually not against the new rules. I'm actually in favor of the new rules. It may be a challenge for some people because they got to go back and actually evaluate their actual videos. They have to actually evaluate their actual content, but I guarantee you, in the end, you will be standing strong. I guarantee you, in the end, you will be victorious. I guarantee you, after you go back and evaluate all your content, you will be standing strong. You'll be on the other side. You'll be on the other side. You would make it to the other side. You won't be and you won't be fined for hundreds of thousands of dollars. You won't be fined for all these, all these bucks, and have to go through, suspension on YouTube. That makes no sense for a great content creator to have to go on suspension for great things. And this is why I say that my page may get thrown off, because I'm advocating for the new rules. I'm advocating for children, safety. I'm advocating for all these great things that could happen in our future. I'm advocating for it. I'm not advocating against it. You understand? The Lord got so many great things in store for every one of us. The Lord got great things in store for every one of us. So whether you believe that you're destined for greatness, or you have to see it to believe it, I guarantee you, when you see your greatness, then you would believe your greatness. But for me, I believe my greatness before I see it. I already know that I was destined for great things. I wasn't born by mistake. And neither one of you were born by mistake. Neither one of you are on YouTube by mistake. Every last one of you, I can tell you right now, every last one of you, Life with Domo, Trish, Ronin the Voice, My Life Adventures, Angel Muniz, all of these, everyone on here was born with a purpose. Everyone on here was born with greatness. Your existence should not go in vain. This is the day that you stand up and set yourself apart. This is the day that you stand up and you believe how great you can be. This is the day that you no longer accept your past. Stop looking back at your past and saying that was my heyday. That was the great day. That's like falling in love with an ex all over again. That's who you used to be. Don't you worry about that and see how great you can be in the future. Fall in love with the person that you can be. Fall in love with the person that you're gonna be. That's who you should be in love with. The person that you can become. The only person we are competing against are ourselves that we were yesterday. Those are the only people we have to compete against. Welcome, Rockwell K. Welcome, Rockwell K. Welcome, Rockwell K. Welcome, Viology. Welcome, Viology. Viology, you need to start back playing that intro back on your videos, man. I like it. I like your intros. I understand when you got like great content and everything, you don't want to put the intro on there, but I love your intro. I love that intro. I like that beat, especially on your intro. That is a great beat on your intro. You put that back in your videos. I wanted to comment that on the last video that I was on, but yeah, you need to put that back on there. I love that intro. Maybe people don't, if they're telling you bad things about that intro, trust me, that intro is your signature. I honestly believe that intro is your signature. I love that intro. I love that intro. Oh yes. Oh, say that feeling, falling in love. Yes. Yes, it's so deep. Yes, that's so deep. But yes, you fall in love with your past self, and everything. That's like going back to an ex. You break up with an ex or an ex break up with you. You should be seeking, better than that. Your next is always better than your ex. You move forward, not backward. So fall in love with the person that you can be. Fall in love with that person. We all were created to do great things. We all are on this platform to become better people, to inspire other people. My son did my intro. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Sanchez is here. I'm glad to see that Sanchez is here. Sanchez is a great content creator as well. Viology is a great content creator. Viology speaks a lot about current events a lot. She really actually plunge herself and submerge herself into current events and try to find, a positive undertone with everything that happens around her. I can't believe that someone can actually watch the news or read the newspaper and find positivity in all the research that they do from current events. And Viology always bring me in a great mood when I wake up and see her posting first thing when I wake up, or after I get after I drop off the kids to school, I'll see her post a new video, and she got positive things on there. She does. She got positive things on there. And yes, we got Sanchez on here. I think Sanchez is by far one of the extraordinary commentators. Everybody used to try to give me the commentator award, but I think Sanchez is one of the greatest commentators on here. Sanchez really does get down into the basics. Watch your full video and give you a full commentary on what and how they feel about your actual video. So if you like having your video watched, if you like having your playlist done, Sanchez would comment you on every video in your playlist. So if you really want that great and that great commentary and that wonderful pinned comment, Sanchez will give you a comment that you're gonna pin. Definitely, definitely, you're gonna get that. But Sanchez watch your full playlist. Sanchez don't just watch one video. So be on the lookout for all your videos being commented on. And I would only wish that you would comment. I would only wish that you would watch all Sanchez videos too and comment the same way. Yes. So guy. Yes. So Sanchez does watch playlists, and you would get the comments and everything on each one. Oh, this one is complete, and then Sanchez would actually write exactly what Sanchez saw in the entire video. But it's only fair to do a full playlist for Sanchez as well. I have good news, everyone. My website is launched now. I have good news. I have launched my website. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. If anyone wants to come on and do and actually be a part of the panel, I do not mind. I usually do panel Tuesdays, so it's not a big deal to me for you to be on the panel today. So, but I am so happy that everyone is like moving beyond, the process of when we lost hours, when we did not have hours, when YouTube took hours away from us. I am glad, that's my that's my website. That's my website. But let me put this on. So if anyone wants to join the comment, anyone want to join the panel, you are more than capable of joining the panel here. Hey Mrs. Miles, how you doing? Hey Mrs. Miles, how you doing? All right, so yeah, you're more than willing to join. You could join anytime you feel like it. I'm not gonna be like all mad and stuff, But I'm really glad that everyone here are doing great things, magnificent things with their lives, magnificent things. So, if you don't got Miss Miles, you need to get Miss Miles. Miss Miles, you need to get Mrs. Miles. Mrs. Miles is not with the jokes. Mrs. Miles is really in for the long haul. So if you don't got Mrs. Miles, you need to get Mrs. Miles. You understand? You need to get Mrs. Miles. I lost 700 when I was in review, but it didn't stop me. See, yes. See, she said she lost 700. And I'm pretty sure some people lost more than 700. If you just coming onto the live stream, please make sure you hit the like button. Okay, that's right. Okay, that's Rockwell. Okay, right there. That's Rockwell. Okay, right there. That's right. Thank you, Rockwell. Okay, thank you, Rockwell. Okay. I would like it if someone joined the panel, but I guess nobody want to join the panel. It's all good. So she lost those hours, and VRG lost those hours, but the reason why I think a reason why we lose those hours is because we don't actually evaluate our content, like it should be evaluated and posted up the way it should be evaluated. Like I said, the moment that I found out about this new rule and I started seeing like for children, not for children, I started evaluating it immediately. And I wound up gaining, like 300 hours, and everything. I wound up gaining 300 hours. We got on the other line. We got Ewan on the other line. Hey there, Ewan.
Hey, how are you?
Hey there, Ewan. How's it going, Ewan?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, just splendid, Ewan. Just splendid. I seen you earlier today in Willie Will's live stream. I seen you earlier today. I'm seeing you earlier today. So how you feel about all of these new changes that we're facing right now?
The new changes.
Yes.
Well, it's gonna affect a bunch of people, though. That's the problem.
Well, understand that the reason why they're doing this is because, like I said,
Yeah.
people are exploiting children, and children should not be exploited. That's
Right.
almost like slavery, so to speak.
Right.
Because they want monetary gain, they want financial gain off of their children. Talents, and it's not justice towards that child. That child have to put themselves in a role of an adult at such an early age. Just think about that. That Ryan Toy review guy, that boy was only 4 years old when he started, and he's like 8 now, 8, 9 years old right now, and stuff
Wow.
like that. Yes.
That's
So
that is not right.
yes. So
Yeah.
they put him in the role of an adult at such a young age.
Right. The heck.
So things like that is like what's making this community, what's making this community fall. Everyone doubting if they're gonna make it to the other side and everything like that. But I believe in every one of us. I believe that every one of us gonna make it because none of us is exploiting children. We got channels on here that talks about mental health. We got channels
Right.
on here that talks about current events. We got channels on here that even talks about, that even talks about spirituality on a daily basis, cognitive therapy, that talks about meditation, that talks about, how everything, affect you in life. We got people that talks about how, dangers are happening around the communities outside of YouTube. We got
Right.
people that actually like motivate on here, like Rockwell K. If you go to Rockwell K1, everything that she
Right.
has on there is either funny or motivational. So we got people on. We even got Will's World Media that actually like get into all the technical features. How to become a better. How to become a better director for your own content. Will's World Media. Help me with, find out how to do B-roll. I've never known how to do B-roll, but you see, like, he actually like give you like actual like, courses on his YouTube channel on how to become a better person to do B-roll, because B-roll tell your story better when you're actually doing videos. B-roll actually
Right.
enhances that story. So, if you don't have Will World's Media, you need to get him. You need to get him right now, today. So, he hails from Colorado, and everything. And you would never guess. You would think that he's a cosmopolitan. He's been all over the world. But yeah, he hails from Colorado. He hails from
Oh wow.
Colorado. Where you hail from, Ewan? Where you hail from?
Yeah. From the UK.
United Kingdom.
Yep.
United Kingdom. So you're English or Welsh?
Yep.
Which one?
English.
English, Welsh?
English.
Okay. Right. It's English, Welsh, and Scottish, right?
I think so. Yeah.
And
I don't.
Irish, right?
I don't really go outside much. Outside, so
But
yeah.
yes, England is a great place. England is a great place. One of the most historic places in the world. Well, you get a lot of reading stuff. In fact, I actually been to England once. I went to Liverpool once. So I don't know if you there or not, but I've been to Liverpool once. So
Oh wow. You been there? Wow.
I've been to Liverpool and Bristol. I never went to London. I never been to the capital over there, but I've been to Liverpool
I've
and
been done. Oh man.
Bristol. Yeah, I've been in the hood. Bristol is pretty ghetto, man. Bristol is pretty ghetto, man.
Mm,
Bristol is pretty ghetto. It's like like they got housing projects there. It's like
yeah.
it's pretty hood over there. They shoot a lot over there and everything. But I don't know. I thought England didn't have no hoods and no ghettos. Well, I found out the hard way. Bristol is where it's at. They got drugs everywhere and everything, man. They England all out with theirs. They don't even like do theirs in private. They do theirs in the public over there. But yeah, I see why you don't go outside, man. I see exactly why you don't go outside, man.
Yeah, I don't go outside much.
But you have the thing about YouTube, like what I learned with YouTube, the more I go into my community, the more
Right.
like I'm like actually enhancing my brand, the more I'm actually sharing my brand with everyone outside of my community. Like I have Winnipeg. Winnipeg is one of the coldest places in Canada, but I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of great people in Winnipeg. When I first started this channel, that it was so difficult,
Right.
for me to be like, hey, look, I got a YouTube channel now. I do it now, and it's
Right.
nothing. It's nothing now. It's nothing now.
Like YouTube used to be so fun when they started out, but now they took away the fun.
They did.
Yeah.
So
YouTube took
what
away
was
the
the
fun.
what was the funnest things about YouTube when you first started? Do you remember the first time you actually clicked on to YouTube? Do you even remember?
It was a long time back, to be honest. It was a really long time back.
Mm.
I think the first time I went to YouTube was in like 2014, maybe 13.
Okay.
It could be longer than that, though.
Mm. Yeah, YouTube been around since 2005. So
Yeah, I've been on YouTube for a very long time.
So do you remember your first experience of like watching that very first video?
I honestly don't remember the first video that I watched.
Oh.
There's so many videos on YouTube at that time.
Do you remember the first series?
What?
The first series.
No.
Okay, Ewan. Okay, I didn't mean to ask you all of these hard questions, but
Yeah, I bet
I didn't
nobody
mean
remember the first video that I watched on YouTube. I bet nobody don't remember that.
YouTube's
But I've been on YouTube for a very long time.
for bad reviews.
Like
all
the first time I watched a YouTube video, I think I used my brother's phone, and then from there, I got an iPad. And I kept using it.
Okay, so you started from a phone. You
Right.
started. Okay.
Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge I started from. And
Okay.
From there, my brother got an iPad, which I'm using right now, and I kept using this iPad.
So everybody say that, yeah, YouTube got bad since the beginning. Yeah, everybody say that YouTube got bad. Everybody believed that YouTube really got bad from the beginning. Like from the beginning, and everything, it has gotten worse. The beginning part, when you first got on and everything from your phone, it was good back then, and it didn't start getting, a little bit tough.
Yeah.
But guess what? We are here now to make it better. The people that were here before us probably ruined, the experience, but we are here to make it better. We are here to change the whole dynamics of what YouTube stand for. We are here to put YouTube back on the map. Like, believe it or not, we're here for a reason. I can honestly say that I see, oh, hey there, Connor. Hey there, Connor. How you doing, Connor? YouTube has given the average Joe a platform like me. Come on, Wills. Wills, you're not the average Joe. Come on, look at all the. If you ever see Will's videos, I can tell you right now, Will's is not average. His videos are like, all of his videos are cinematic. All of them are cinematic.
Right.
If you go watch Will's World video, I guarantee you, every video is like watching a music video or watching a movie. Every video is cinematic. Every video. So I can't see how he called himself the average Joe. Trish is back. Hey there, Lewis Fuller. Lewis Fuller is also a great technician as well. He's a great technical coach, just like Will's. And Lewis Fuller actually is good with recommending mics and using Alexa and stuff like that. He comes in with great innovative ways of actually like recording yourself while you're on YouTube. So
Right.
your
Remember
lighting. He got
say,
automated
well,
lighting. He got automated like sound barriers. He got automated everything just by saying,
right.
Alexa, um, um, dim my lighting. Alexa, turn off the light. Alexa, turn off light number 3. So he is
I
very
have
good
that.
at that. He got videos on how to hook that up if you need it.
Yeah, I got that system where I can
Yeah,
say, okay, Google, turn on the lights and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. So
Or I
he
can
got
say, okay, Google, turn on my TV.
okay.
Okay.
Hey there, Mary. Anyway, hey there, Mary. Anyway, yeah.
But
But
yeah,
I remember the very first time I got on YouTube, right?
yeah,
And I got on YouTube to watch a music video, right? And this
right?
music video, I don't know if you're familiar with the Isley Brothers, right? Are you familiar with the Isley Brothers?
I don't think so.
Okay, but the Isley Brothers are very big in the US and in Ireland for some reason. They're very big in Ireland, and they're very big in Canada and Australia and Germany and everywhere else, But the Isley Brothers are like a boy band from the 70s, and
Wow.
the black people love the Isley Brothers, but it's one song that I heard was I went to go look for I don't know if they know the song Escape to Voyage to Atlantis. And, it goes, I always love you. Yeah, that song. I always come back to you. I always come back to you. Yeah. So I love that song. And like that's one of like that song right there. And I jumped from that song to another song that they made. Make Me Say It Again. And Make Me Say It
Right.
Again is like one of the coolest songs like ever that they made. And one of Let's Slay Together. I just listened to their whole albums, and that was the first like series that I heard, like the Isley Brothers Mission to Please album. That was the first series that I heard on here. So that is what got me, actually on here, and that was all the way back in 2006. That is what got me watching YouTube. Now, what got me like actually like making content on YouTube?
Right.
Whole different
Remember when
story.
YouTube used to say broadcast yourself? Remember that? When you
Yes, yes.
broadcast yourself? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's the joint right there. Yes, yes. So, but yeah, I was really into the Isley Brothers, and stuff. I'm still into the Isley Brothers, but
Oh,
not as much as I was when like back then, because I think the album Baby Making Music had came out and everything, and like I was like, I don't like that. I don't like the new stuff. I like the old stuff, and and that was that. That was that. I was into the older stuff. I always been like that when it comes to like, all kind of artists. I like their older stuff now.
right.
I like 70s music and 80s music and stuff like that. I like stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, when
I like
YouTube used to say broadcast yourself, I remember that.
So what did you do, Ewan, to actually like get to where you are? Like you are like known like on every platform, Ewan. Like everyone knows who Ewan is. How you feel about like the reception that you're getting? Because you remember, like you said, you only like watched it from the phone. Like how does it
Yeah.
feel to actually see like the people that make channels and make content actually like receive you like so well, and you're like so well embraced? How does that feel?
At first, I watched it from a PC, and then when years went by, I used to watch it from a phone.
Okay.
So then, somewhere between it's like 17 and 18, somewhere between them, I both got the iPad, which I'm using right now, and then I just kept using this thing.
Yes, you see, they're talking about Mr. Biggs, and Mr. Biggs is Ronald Isley, and they're talking about the 80s is the best decade ever. So you see, they're into those. Stand by. We got Angel on the other side, on the other line. Stand by. We got Angel over here.
It's pronounced Angel.
Angel, okay. We got Angel here.
Yeah, you've been to my channel a few times, and I appreciate it.
Well, I do what I could, Mr. Angel. Yeah, thank you. This is almost the odd man out. It's such a great feeling to have Angel here again. It's such a great feeling to have Angel here. This is like the third time you came over on the live stream side, so I appreciate it. You visit my other stream, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So we got the Ungame here. Welcome to Ungame. The Ungame here. Ungame is a avid gamer. Ungame, she is amazing at what she does. She motivates people through games. Like we got the Ungame here. We got Life with Dumbo here. You know, we got a lot of gamers here tonight. The rules have changed, but we're gonna get to the bottom of how we can actually perfect ourselves from that. We're gonna get to the bottom of how we can perfect ourselves from that. But Ewan was talking about, you know, his first experience on actual PC and how he got on the PC.
Right. First PC, then it was a phone, and then my PS Vita, if you know what that is, a PS Vita. And then when years went by, I used a phone, and I kept using the phone, but it was my brother's phone, so then my brother got this iPad, and then one night I kept using this.
Okay. Connor mentioned that Connor is experiencing tornado warnings in Arkansas. Arkansas, very lovely place. I spoke about my last live stream on last Tuesday. I spoke about it then, and I really think that, you know, Arkansas. I love Arkansas with all my heart. The love that place. Food there, the culture, the people are nice. And everything, I love that place. My prayers go out to Arkansas. But
right now, here in Phoenix, Arizona, we're going through a flash flood warning because from all throughout today and all throughout tomorrow into Thursday, there's going to be thunderstorms going through back and forth.
Wow.
So how do you feel about that right now, Angel? Like what?
Well, to be quite honest, kind of puts a damper in what I wanted to do, because I wanted to go to Best Buy because right now I'm having problems with my computer because it seems to be becoming a bit slow, and I have a years-long tech support subscription service where they can help me with any problem where it would not cost me a single dime. And I was going to go there to see what they could do. But with it raining, it's kind of like being put off for the time being.
Oh, but Angel, we have people here saying that they would love to trade places with you and watch the thunderstorms.
Well, believe it or not, I love it here, but it's just right now for the time being, it's kind of difficult because I don't want to get myself drenched in rain.
Okay, that makes sense. You don't want to catch a cold like I have. You don't want to catch one.
Well, I already have experienced stomach and head issues over the weekend, and I don't want myself to get any worse than I already was.
Okay. So tell me about your first experience on an actual scene. Tell me what your first experience on YouTube was like.
Well, believe it or not, my first experience on here was a bit scary because I was scared to make a video. I was scared to put myself out there. I mean, I watched many of other creators, but when I created my very first account that is pretty much abandoned, I was scared to put my first video, and there was a channel by the name of Box Office Hero. And that was at the time when I was doing some major movie collecting on DVD and Blu-ray before 4K came around. And during that channel, I didn't do very much. I only posted one collection video before it got abandoned, because now that account is pretty much accessible because of YouTube's service changes back in 2015 when I last accessed that account before they required you to have a Gmail account, because I created the first account under my Yahoo email address, but then I created this current account in 2016, and I was still the same way. And when I uploaded my first video, it was basically like a current event / political video at the time.
Mm. Oh, it's a lot of people doing these current events. So tell me, so this been going on for a while that people actually like talk about current events a lot and actually like this been going on for a while on YouTube, huh?
My channel was started out the current one at least as a current event, but then in early of 2018 last year, that's when I transitioned my channel to where it is now. But some of the videos I did was videos of
Mhm.
fast food workers demanding a $15 minimum wage.
Mhm.
And one of the videos I did that unfortunately got me a community guidelines strike was the rapper Triple X, where he made a video where he hung a child by the rope.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one.
Yeah, when I made my first video on YouTube, it was when I made my channel, I made a video. So I deleted it now, but it was a first ever video on it. Was a car game. It was a really bad quality though.
Okay, 1SP is doing great right now. 1SP is doing great. He still has a cold, but 1SP is doing great right now. So we're gonna read some of the comments. The new rules, I think, the couple stuff is pissing people off. Is
Right.
people out. This is the third purge. And the last 2 years. This one seems like the final one that cracking down the hammer. All right, so I guess we're calling these new rules purges. But so Angel, how do you feel about the new rules since you already been through one of the purges already? So how do you feel about the new rules since I don't see any content where yours is like really exploiting children. So
because basically if there's any form of content for children that I do, I keep it child friendly. If there's any thing that I do that is not adult oriented, I usually try to make sure people watch what they say in the chat and on my panel if I'm doing a live stream of people of 13 and older, because that's the age that YouTube allows people to create their account. But since there's a lot of underage people like 8, 9, 10, 11, I usually try to keep it friendly if I ever do have any form of child stuff. But for the most part, it's more like teenage to or adulthood stuff.
Okay. So do you think that YouTube possibly gonna do what Facebook done? You know how Facebook came out with the Facebook Kids? Do you think YouTube is gonna come out with a YouTube Kids version?
They already have a YouTube Kids, but
Right.
it's not on YouTube. It's a separate app for
Right.
smart TVs, cell phones, and tablets. But if I had to say so, I think YouTube, the Kids app, is not doing all that well, because I think not a lot of people want to go to a different app with a different name when they want to have YouTube Kids be within on YouTube.
And I think that's what they're trying to do, merge the YouTube Kids with the main YouTube now. And that's why they're actually like, trying to separate the content now.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I don't think it's really really big big problem right now per se. But I think that for the ones that exploited children, they're trying to get rid of the people that exploited children right now, and that way they're trying to build a children-friendly platform, basically YouTube-wide. You understand what
Yeah.
you know? So that's basically the gist of what I think is happening. I don't think.
Yeah, and I most likely am going to have to bring my computer into Best Buy tomorrow because it's getting late, and right now it's being slow as heck.
I see it right now. I see it right now.
Well, that's because I clicked the restart button, and for the past 30 minutes, every time I tried, like, turn it off and turn it back on, it like seemed to be slow. And this has happened ever since I restarted my computer. That need the required to have a restart for McAfee to update their security software on my computer. So now it's slow as heck.
Mm.
Oh boy.
And I don't know what is going on, because any form of security shouldn't make it this slow. It should be protecting it.
Mm.
Right.
And I don't have any form of virus the last time I did a scan, so I'm gonna have to bring this in and see what Best Buy can do.
Have we taken off on
Good. Thank you, Rockwell, okay, for coming out tonight. For actually coming in to see us tonight. I appreciate you coming in. You have a great evening, Rockwell.
Have a great night, Rockwell.
All right, but yeah, so I see the issue with your computer, and you say it's thundering and all of that over there. So I really hope that you really get that rectified. I really hope that you get rectified.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's because of the slow internet or if it's just my computer being slow ever since the update.
Yeah, updates usually take a while.
Off and on again.
Updates usually take a while to take effect.
What did you ask, IU?
I said, have you tried turning it off and on again?
I did that. I did that a couple times. Before I clicked the restart button, just about 15 minutes ago, I tried turning it off and turning it back on, and I waited like 1 to 2 minutes. And when I turned it back on and logged back into my account with my PIN, it just kept on getting slower. And even after the update, it still is having like this.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you really gonna have to take that to them, man.
Yeah, because they might be able to help me out, and luckily I don't have to pay a single dime because I have the tech support 24/7 subscription service. But hopefully they can do something about this. I don't know.
Hey there, Royal. How you doing, Royal? How you doing there, Royal? We're talking about YouTube and the new rules and an actual merger, that's going to take place. We're talking about that new merger that's going to take. I really think it's going to be a merger between YouTube and YouTube Kids. I really think it's a merger. I don't really think it's going to be like. That's what I think it is. It's going to be a merger between YouTube and YouTube Kids. So and then when it becomes a merger, y'all gonna come all the way back here to this channel and be like, oh, I guess it was a merger,
Right.
Well, SB was right. I guess it was a merger. We're on the other side now. We're on the good side now. Like we're safe now. We're in a safe zone now.
Instead of two separate platforms, it's gonna be in one.
Yes. I really think it's gonna be that way. And that'd be better for us. That'd be better for us.
Because nobody really downloads the YouTube for Kids app, so they could probably merge it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nobody really doesn't download the freaking YouTube for Kids app, so they're gonna merge it probably, like you said.
But even though I was just thinking about this, YouTube needs to make YouTube Kids into a separate section within YouTube itself.
Right.
It's kind of like how streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and now Disney Plus, where you're able to go create or add a profile and market for your kid. If you want your kid to watch the streaming service, or if the kid wants to watch something like, let's say, The Adventures of Gummy Bears on Disney Plus, YouTube should have something similar to that, where if
Right.
it's a kid that is creating an account or their parent is helping create a kid's account for them because they want to come on YouTube, there should be something that would say for my kid
Right.
or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Angel,
Exactly.
we have Will's world that says that I thought that it was already a merged entity somehow. So, he thought that
Yeah.
was already a merged entity.
Okay.
When we know, but what I think what he's really trying to say, when you look for the app on the actual phone or for MacBook or the apps are together, well, not together, but like up under each other. You see them under one another. You see YouTube and you see the YouTube Kid app right up under it. You don't see them separate. They're always together. So that's why he probably thought that they were already merged. But the truth is, they're two different entities.
Right.
They're two different entities. And like Angel said, it would be a good idea if like you can like actually like have both of them together and click on the kids button. And when the kid's not on there, you can actually, make it where it's password sensitive like it is on Netflix. You gotta.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I think YouTube should do is have like a kids button in there, and then if an
Right.
adult wants to access the account for the kid or for themselves to simply post an update, like have a sensitive password or where that the adult only knows, kind of like with Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus.
Right.
So
Even though
that
YouTube is not a streaming service, a lot of people are live streaming nowadays.
Right.
So yeah, I really believe that this is a great forum for the future right now. I really think that this is a great forum for the future right now. So, but I think that's exactly what they're doing. I don't think they're actually in depth with the merger like that, but I think that they are gonna merge YouTube and YouTube Kids, but they're not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be like that right now. I think that they're gonna have like two separate entities which within YouTube. You understand?
Right.
They're gonna have the kids and they're gonna have YouTube and they're gonna just have it like that. But the password sensitive and all of that, I don't think it's gonna be like that already just yet. But I think they're gonna merge them. They're gonna do like a test and stuff like that and all of that. So that's why we gotta separate our content.
Okay.
That's why we
Okay.
gotta like put them in the right category now.
Right.
At this moment, it's not really a big deal, right now because it's not really a big deal because we haven't like been through the merge yet. Even after December 10th, I think that we're still gonna have more time because they haven't merged yet. But once YouTube and YouTube Kids do merge, that's when we're gonna have to like actually like go through the rush of having to get this done. They always give you like one deadline and then they'll give you another deadline and then they'll give you the final deadline. The third one is always the final one. If you don't make the third one, that's the final cut. So
Right.
so so if you haven't like I would suggest everyone, if you haven't categorized your content, please categorize your content, before December 10th. And if you don't by December 10th, you're gonna lose hours. Point blank. That's all I can say about that. You're gonna lose hours until you finally
Tend to
do.
lose hours.
Huh?
People already start to lose hours anyway.
Yeah. So
Someone
so-
lost like a bunch of hours. I mean, a buttload of hours.
Yes. Thank you, Chop It Up. Welcome, Chop It Up. Welcome, Chop It Up. And thank you, Wills. Thank you, Wills. But so if we actually put that, let's say you get the YouTube, and let's say you get YouTube Kids in the same platform. You got the password and all of that. Now the biggest problem is if you got YouTube and you got YouTube Kids, like, and people are streaming, they're gonna have to pay. Are they gonna have to pay additional amount for the membership, or are they gonna still be paying the same for the membership? Because you got two separate, like you got two separate like accounts in one account now.
Right.
Are you talking about the YouTube Premium membership or which
Yeah.
membership? Because yeah, I see where you're coming from. But in my opinion, if they really want to like have it be separate, they should also introduce like a YouTube Premium for kids only, and maybe have some characters of TV shows or movies if they are able to license it from companies like, let's say, the characters from the new Frozen film that's coming to theaters this Friday, or some form of way, but have it be for that kid subscription.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that. If they do that, yeah, they're gonna have to, like, are they gonna still charge like premium account fee, or are they gonna charge premium account fee plus kids account fee? Premium kids account fee. Like, are they going two, or is it still gonna be one? See, that is why I say that you're gonna have more than one deadline, because they're gonna have to go through all of those different tests and see how this runs, and all of that. They're gonna have to see how everything is. So it's gonna be a good. I think we're gonna have a bright future on YouTube. We're gonna have a bright future, regardless to what they decide. I think we're gonna have a bright future right now. As far as your computer now, as far as your PC, I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna have to bring it in tomorrow morning, because I just checked to see when the Best Buy near me is closed, and it's already closed. Apparently, it closed at 9 p.m.
Oh, wow. That's bad, man. That's bad. That's
so
bad.
I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow morning, because it's 10 p.m. right now, and it doesn't open for another 12 hours till 10 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, you want an hour behind, man? That's bad, man. That's bad, man. I don't know how you deal with that.
Well, it's because at the time I didn't think that I would have this problem tonight.
Yeah, that's bad, man.
You need a new PC or something.
Well, believe it or not, I've only had this computer for about a year, because I got this gaming PC last November of 2018 on the November 28th, and about a month and a half ago, I upgraded the SSD drive, but they needed to reinstall Windows 10 on my computer, because the previous SSD had all my operating software and such on there. And so now when they reinstalled it, it was working fine. But just tonight, the whole slowing thing has been happening ever since I had to restart my computer to update my security software, McAfee.
Oh God, who uses McAfee?
Well, I think your persistence is very inspirational to a lot of people on here. Angela, I think that your persistence is done.
Well, it's just that a lot of times I want to make sure that everything is met to my satisfaction, and no, I would not like cause a hissy fit if I never got what I wanted. It's just if there's anything that I do want, I either try to find a different way to try to go and get it, or try to figure out how I can resolve it. Like, let's say if I called HP, because my computer is an HP Pavilion gaming laptop, and they asked to see if they could do something about it. I try to talk things through and see where we can go to resolve it. And if it works out for everyone, including myself, then I'm happy. So I'm persistent, but it's all depending on where things go. And if I can figure out, and if there's no solution for myself or any way that can be done, I usually just try to figure something else out. Like if nothing gets worked out with this, might have to look for a new computer.
Hey there, Razor X. Nice to see you here, Razor X.
Hey, Razor.
Yeah, but see, you're persistent into getting an answer to what's going on. Like you said, you got this on Black Friday last year, and I think that it should be rectified like tomorrow. you know, but Geek Squad takes a while. It doesn't. It takes about 2 weeks or 3 weeks for Geek Squad to actually like give you your stuff back.
Well, actually, during I had to go to the Geek Squad 2 different times. The first time around for them to update my SSD drive because I now have a 1 terabyte SSD drive, and but when they
Yeah.
reinstalled Windows 10, it was not the same setup as it was because it was missing a few drivers like my the GeForce GTX driver software to tell me. The CPU or GPU, and there were also a few other software that was missing. So I
You
brought it
got
back to them, and
SSD
so they
drive
went ahead.
on slow?
Yeah,
What? What?
yeah,
That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Yeah,
What?
you need to take
yeah.
that in now. You need to take that in now, man. Yeah,
What?
tomorrow.
I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm doing it tomorrow.
What's
No, that's
happening?
unheard of. Yeah, I see why you upset now. I see exactly why you SSD drive.
Thank you.
SSDs are really quick though. I like SSDs.
Yeah, yeah.
SSDs.
Cause,
Hey there,
beforehand,
Queen Bianca. Hey there, Queen Bianca.
Cause beforehand, I had a 128 gig SSD, but I upgraded it to a 1 terabyte for bigger and faster storage
Right.
because I heard SSD is more faster and more
Yeah,
powerful
it
than
is.
the standard the one.
Yeah, the standard HDD.
Yeah. That's solid state, bro. That's solid state,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, solid state drives. Yeah, they're really quick.
That's solid state, bro.
My brother's PC has solid state drive, and it turns on within like 5 seconds or something crazy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Queen Bianca.
Yeah, solid state, bro. I can't believe this. So it's running like down the. Oh man, you gotta take that back. You probably
I am.
you probably got you one of the worst computers because it was Black Friday. You know. So,
Well, actually, believe it or not, I paid nearly $1,000 for it because last November
yeah.
it wasn't on Black Friday; it was on Cyber Monday. And when I went to Office Depot, the Cyber Monday prices on their website was the same price in store.
Wow.
oh man,
That sucks.
they screwed you, man. They
Well,
screwed you, man.
that's Best Buy for you.
They got Best Buy in England. You in?
No, I know Best Buy because my friend told me about Best Buy, and Best Buy ain't the best. I know that for a fact.
So what kind of like actual like electronic stores you have like in your area?
Well, in my area, there's shops.
Schultz?
Yeah, shops like
What kind of shops?
like fish shops. There's a shop, like for shopping.
Yeah, they got Walmart in your area?
Well, you mean Asda? Well, Asda is a part of Walmart. You see, it's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got Asda. Okay.
Yeah, Asda is part of Walmart because it says it on the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You heard that? You heard that, Angel? He got Asda. He doesn't have Walmart. He got Asda.
Yeah.
Is it similar to Walmart here in America down there where you live?
Well, basically, Asda is similar to Walmart because it says on the sign.
Do you have like happy faces all over the prices?
What? Wait, what?
Like when they have like prices, like let's say you walk in a store and they have
Right.
like a display of products and they
Right.
got like the price displayed. Do they have like happy faces? Like
Because here in America, all the WalMarts across the U.S. has a little happy face smiley mascot that's been the face of Walmart since I believe the 1990s or earlier.
Oh wow. Yeah, we don't have that.
oh,
Yeah.
you could have had the real Walmart stuff, man.
Yeah.
But you got rollback deals, right? You got rollback deals, right?
Like in my area, we got the fastest internet going in my area, but in some places have like faster internet. I'm like, dang it! I'm in an area with slower internet, and the other places got faster internet. I'm like, dang it, you know?
But I understand. I understand.
Yeah. In my area, it only goes up to like 80 down, 20 up, right? In some areas, it goes to 1 gigabit down, 1 gigabit up. I'm like, dang it, they're much cheaper.
You know when you know what we found out in like America and in Canada when when a lot of things are on sale, like they'll go from 99 to like they'll go from ending with a 9 to like with a 5 or ending with a 4 or a 3.
Right.
If they're in with like anything under 9, they're on sale. So like most of the time, that's how you find out what's on sale. If they no longer end with a 9, they end with an 8, 7, 5. Even 0 is on sale. So
Right.
So I don't know how the pounds work, but I know in dollars, if it's under like $9, or if it's like
Right.
8, 7, 6, then it's on sale. It's on sale. So
Right.
I did
that's
not know that.
All I know is in some parts of the UK they have fast internet, like really quick internet.
Oh, of course. All Europe got fast internet, of course.
I do have fast internet, yes, but in some places have like gigabit down, gigabit up. I'm like, dang it, I want to go to those places.
Angel was talking.
The thing I was going to say is here in my apartment building, they say they have a fast internet as well. But the
Right.
thing is, there's a lot of people that have to share it with each other because my apartment has Cox internet service, and the current rate is 1 gig up and 1 gig down. But it's just I want to go with my own internet so I can have my own fast speed without having to share. Because if you share with a lot of people on the same connection in the same building, it becomes slow because everyone is using it.
Right. Like some places in the UK, like
they need more routers.
They have
more routers over there
with hyper optic, which is not available in the area.
Broadcast domains instead of more collision domains.
I wish hyper optic was available in our area, but in fact it's not, because of we use our older technology. We don't use the newest standard. But anyway.
I've been to Germany, and Germany has like good internet all over there. I'm like, whoa.
Right.
Like right after you click enter, like your page already up. Like I'm like, whoa. Like
right.
It's amazing.
But some places in the UK, like London, they have really fast internet.
And you know what I noticed a lot? But in Canada, if you go to a courthouse, the internet in a courthouse is like amazing. The internet outside the courthouse, the Wi-Fi outside the courthouse, amazing for some reason. The courthouse is like nice. Huh?
I wish hyper optic was available in my area. I would go with that thing ASAP. Because of really fast speeds. In my area, we also have a library.
Uh-huh.
That thing has faster than ours. I'm like, dang it.
Well, I guess you need to go to the library then more often. I guess you need to go to the library more often.
Yeah. Nobody doesn't really go to it, I don't think.
Angel.
Yeah?
If you had faster internet at the library, where would you be almost every day?
The library.
My point exactly. And it's free, right? It's free at the library, right, Ewan?
Yeah, my area has a library.
When go to the library. Go to the library. Use their internet.
But I believe when it comes to libraries, they prevent you from going to certain websites. Right.
Exactly.
Oh, so you mean to tell me you got limited internet at your library?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, because when I was in Minnesota and I went to the libraries down there, there were certain websites that I tried accessing, and none of them were any form of inappropriate or anything like that.
Right.
But I tried accessing my social media at one point, and it wouldn't allow me. It would say this page is unavailable.
But you could use a proxy for a bypass, though.
I don't think very many libraries allow any form of proxies.
I know that's what we used to do in the military. Like, like in the military, like almost every site is restricted. So like we bypass, like we use a proxy to bypass almost every filter. We bypass almost every filter with proxy.
Like my house is full of technology, so that's why we need fast internet. You know what I mean? My house is packed with technology, so we need to have fast internet.
And all right, in the Army, I'm gonna tell you, Angel, in the Army, I'm gonna tell you what site didn't make no sense to be denied. Have you ever heard of CNN?
Oh boy.
Have you ever heard of CNN?
Everybody knows about CNN.
Okay, CNN was blocked in the military.
Oh wow.
C-SPAN was blocked in the military. C-SPAN was blocked.
Oh boy.
Yes, I'm telling you, we had to proxy all of those. We had to proxy.
Oh boy.
Nike website was blocked. I'm telling you, Nike website was blocked. I'm serious. You can't even go on the Nike website. Everything was blocked. Like I was like, you need a proxy for everything.
Yeah.
So
restricted.
Like that's what I
go.
Angel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where were you? You went to a bathroom or something?
No. If you hear any form of like water, it's the water heater in one of my rooms.
Oh, okay.
Well, this one time I accessed the admin account on a school's PC. Don't ask how, but I did. And it was still blocked.
You're a bad boy.
The sound of trickling water is coming from the water heater.
Okay. You're a bad boy, Ewan.
I accessed the friggin' admin account on the school's PC once.
You're a bad boy.
I also
bad boy.
What you did? Change your grades? What you did? You're a bad boy.
I don't remember what I did, to be honest.
You ain't passed every test that day, boy. You ain't passed every test that day.
People got the password for the friggin' what is it? The teacher's account. People got the password to that. I don't know how, but people.
Oh man, Ewan, you know exactly how you got it, Ewan.
I honestly don't know how the kids got the password for the teacher's account. The teacher's account's password was flower. I don't know why, but
flower, huh?
It's a flower telephone.
I
think it was telephone. The teacher's password was telephone for their PCs.
Ewan, you are incredible, Ewan. So when you gonna go live, Ewan?
Well, I do go live sometimes.
You don't go live all the time.
No,
you going live tomorrow?
I honestly don't know when I go live. I go live at random times.
Oh, sporadically, huh?
Yeah, it's random. It's all random. I live streamed once and I showed my face and people unsubscribed from me. I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna stop this. And I went live on the PC. People were still unsubscribing. I was pretty sad that day until I heard a song. Thank you, YouTube, for providing me that song.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, I don't need to care about these people who unsubscribed.
I can't believe nobody ain't subscribed to you, bro.
Yeah, people.
You're like the coolest person on here, Ewan. You got everybody channel, Ewan.
Showed my face. People unsubscribed because I showed my face. I'm like, why join and then unsubscribe to see me sad, and then I'm like, okay. You know what I mean?
So, why did you call yourself Trigger Toilet?
Oh, that day, oh man, I was sad because I messed up big time. I wanted to have fun,
Hmm.
and that failed horribly. And at the end of all of that, I felt like I felt sad because I wanted fun, but instead fun got over me, and yeah, that happened. And I was like, oh, something is up because I'm in the backstage, and from there I was like, oh god.
So Angel
Yeah,
Mooney. All right.
yeah.
What? How you feel? How you feel about How you feel about people branching out from YouTube and actually going to like actual like other platforms?
Like,
Well, but to me, I'd say that I think people are searching for ways because of what YouTube has become. And I remember it used to be a platform of creativity and such. And all throughout the years, the platform has changed because when
wow,
I created
it,
my original account in
geez.
2011, it was a whole lot different. And over the years, it's changed designs for the homepage. It's changed
Right,
designs for the Creator Studio and soon to be the YouTube Studio. And with what is going on now with YouTube itself, I think people are trying to find other ways to upload a video or create content without the whole rules that YouTube is doing. Because I've seen people go to Storyfire, I've seen people jump over to BitChute. I've even seen people start live streaming through Twitter slash Periscope. And there is another live streaming platform called DLive. And I just think people are looking for other alternatives to continue being a creator, and but without having the stuff that YouTube is doing to make people like, ah.
Well, I know I know like they got a lot of places that you can live stream, but people are like really branching out now. Like this
right,
Yeah.
is like people are branching out. They're moving to like Instagram. Now that Instagram got live streaming, they're moving out. Yeah, like you said, Twitter got live streaming, Facebook got
right.
live streaming. They're branching out like a lot, and people are building their brands in a great capacity from YouTube. Understand that YouTube now is the like mecca of where, well, not mecca, but I'm gonna say the valley of building online like celebrities.
Yeah,
And there were many celebrities that got noticed back when Vine was a thing before it shut it down its operation in 2016. Because Jake Paul, I believe, was a Viner and got very popular and famous through Vine. And I've seen people start becoming famous on TikTok.
Mm.
right. School days for me was really messed up what the teachers did. I can tell you, this one time, teachers got me to build a sofa, and you never guess what that was for.
What was that called?
So do you know the sofa, but they bought a new sofa. At school they bought a new sofa. This one time, and you never guess what that was for. It's really messed up what they did.
Hmm. They spilled blood on the
Basically, they
sofa.
made me build a sofa, and that was for restraining me on. It's really messed up what they did.
Spilled
Wait,
blood.
what?
Do you
They
know
spilled blood
teachers
on the
restrain
sofa.
you? Yeah. Do you know when teachers
Wow.
restrain you, aka me? They made me build a sofa that was meant for me to be restrained on.
Mm.
Messed up, isn't it?
Yeah. I
Yep.
don't know how you. I don't know how you deal with that.
Oh boy. And this one time, I was held to the ground with like 4 to 5 teachers on me. Ain't fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. You getting held
Yeah,
down to the ground.
my mom and my dad walked in, and I swear to God, all the teachers let go of me all at the same time.
Mm.
When my mom and my dad came in, they were like, "Let go of him," in a really mad voice because they saw me on the floor, and all the teachers let go of me all at the same time.
Why would they hold you down like that?
And also the head teacher locked me in a room. These teachers locked me in a room this one time, and the head teacher was taking pictures or recording me on an iPad. It was really messed up.
Oh man, they were recording you. They lock you in the room and record you.
Yep, basically me being mad.
Oh,
And
you
not
being
you.
You don't have to answer this, UN,
Huh?
but by any chance are you autistic or disabled? Because growing up, when I was in special ed class from K to 12th grade, there were times that I had to be put in a so-called little thing that you mentioned where they locked me up, but it was a timeout box that they put many people like yourself where they like got angry and upset to calm them down. And there were also times that I had to be put in a basket hole where they restrained me and put me on the ground like an officer does and cross your arms to contain you.
Oh, they did
Oh
all that.
boy.
Yeah, because growing up, I had many outbursts growing up because I'm a autistic person who's diagnosed with ADHD, bipolar, seizure, mood disorder, and autism disorder.
You got
And growing up, I had many outbursts. And
Wow.
to get me to calm down in school days that I was like this, they put me in a timeout box, and it was basically a big room that can only be unlocked from the outside, almost like a prison cell.
Oh man,
I wasn't.
that's horrible, man.
Oh boy, they had them
That's
fun.
horrible. Why they just wouldn't let you be free and let you do outbursts?
Well, I don't know,
You would have calmed down eventually.
yeah, yeah. I was calmed down, but the thing is, I often want people to just leave me alone, even though it is school hours.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, they should just let you like do your thing until you get like calmed
Right.
down.
Right.
I
Yeah.
would have let you
So
do your thing. You feel me? I had
so
Yeah.
also this one time, teachers called the cops on me, and the teacher that day could have lost a job. A teacher that day could have lost a job.
oh man, they almost lost their job, huh?
Yeah, because they called the cops on me and they didn't tell them my mental age. The cops the
Mm,
mental age, so they could have lost a job.
mm. I can't believe
To
they
this
do
day,
that.
the cops threw me on the ground like a man. It was like, okay, my name is this. My name is my first name is this. My last name is this. I'm this age and stuff like that.
Mm.
I
They,
didn't mean to say it. It came out automatically.
mm. People are so
Oh boy.
insensitive, man. People are so insensitive. I don't see why would they like if you're like upset, eventually you're gonna calm down anyway. Like,
Right.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I have been upset a few times here on YouTube, but in the end, after I calmed down, I saw what I had done was wrong and what kind of mistakes I made. And in the long run, you learn from your mistakes and you make sure that kind of stuff never happens again. But
Exactly.
it's also about like getting to know what causes that person to become that way because oftentimes whenever someone tries to help me, I may come at them in a way, but not necessarily angered, but just a kind of way that kind of sounds like I'm becoming angry because of my high voice and high pitched sounds. But if you were to try to help me, I may think that you're trying to control, manipulate, and influence me to try to go with your thing, or you're trying to control me and try to drain my brain and follow my orders. Because I've had so many people manipulate me and influence me to try to go on their side, and I've had many people
man.
though they are a bigger boss than me. And yes, I know there are people that will have more power over me, but it's just if it's like a simple thing, like let's say if my brother was trying to help me with something, and I felt as though he was trying to control me. But would I ever think that to him? No, he's my brother. He's family to me.
Oh,
Wow.
you love your brother. Oh.
This one time, I was
Because my brother and my sister are the best part of my life, and I couldn't be more happier. But if there's anything that someone tries to do, or even if they're trying to help, I may take it at a different direction at first. But over time, I'm like, you know what? They're just trying to help, and maybe I should see what it is more about it that they're trying to help me with, or what kind of advice they're trying to give, to try to get a bit more understanding of from their point, so it can be more clear to me. Because sometimes people are not fully detailed when they tell me stuff. They usually try to keep it short, but for me, well, once I get to know more about what they're trying to help me with, or how they're trying to cope with the advice that they're giving me, I like, you know what, that makes sense, and maybe I may take their advice down the road.
right.
Angel, I think that a lot of people go through the same thing. You know, a lot of people get upset for no reason. So, like, I'm not saying you don't get upset for no reason, but what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people get upset before there's a reason to get upset. So you're not the only one that does that. You're not the only one that does that.
Yeah.
You know, there were plenty times that I've done that. You know, so there were plenty times that I've done that myself. So I commend you on actually, like, you know, channeling your anger on your own. I commend you on that. You know, channeling your anger and like actually like turn it into compassion on your own.
But as a teenager, when I wanted to channel my anger and just have time by myself, it was at the time when I was in a group home with 24/7 staff and such, and when I wanted to get out of the house, because yes, I did live in a group home and we did live in a house at one point, and I was down in the basement while the other roommates were upstairs, and because it was a 4-bedroom home. 3 bedrooms along the hallway and one in the basement. And there was one time that I remember at the age of 16 where when I wanted time outside of the house just to calm myself down, staff kept on following me, and I even had to run as fast as I can to get far away from the person because I just didn't want anyone around me at that time because there was so much going on in my brain, and I just needed time by myself to calm down, think things through, because over time I do need time by myself if there's something that I'm upset about. But once I calm myself down and get away from the place or get away from the area and do my own thing, like sit on a bench at a park or go get something to eat at Taco Bell, or just to go for a walk or jog, then yeah, I'll come back, reminisce what had took effect, and then apologize to the people. But it's just I oftentimes need time by myself to calm down and orchestrate my thoughts and get a more settled down situation for me and myself.
Well, I'm glad that you finally I'm glad that you really channel that. Like, I don't know, but I think that the people that came in and manipulate you, and all of that, act like they were nice in the beginning and all of that, they were bad people. They're very bad people.
This one time I got chased by kids ain't fun.
Oh, thank you, Casey. Thank you.
Just this one time I had kids chase after me or run after me, like 3 to 4 of them. And my friend was there. He didn't help out once.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, you're the only one that went through that. I remember one time.
Basically, this one time, I was in the park and I don't remember what happened in the park, but I left the park and I went over this bar and I saw these kids, right, walking, right. I was like, this is a good time to run. I ran
Mm-hmm.
and I ran for my life because I know for a fact they'll probably trip me up and beat the heck out of me. So I was faster than them, and believe it or not, I didn't run out of breath.
You ran. How fast did you run?
I ran pretty fast.
Okay. I remember one time when I was younger. I had just left school myself, and I was like, we had just came from band practice, and I was going home with my friend and everything, and on the way at home, like two other guys, were following us, and they came after me.
Oh.
And they grabbed me,
Wow.
and they're like, "You want to fight?" I'm like, "What? I don't want. What you mean? Do I want to fight? I don't know what you're talking about." And they took a blow at me, hit me in the back of my head twice, and I wound up grabbing them. One of them, I wound up punching him in the face, like seriously, and like he grabbed his face and everything, and he left. The next day, same thing. Both of them came. Both of them jumped me. So like that was that.
Wow.
That was the only time I ever got beat up ever.
Wow.
So yeah,
I was like, it was right.
That was the only time we got beat up. They jumped me. I won the first one, but that second one, nah. 2-on-1, I couldn't fight it. But I'm a grown man now. You know what? The funny thing is that I have seen them as an adult, and right now they're like, both of those guys are like on drugs now. So both of those guys.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And they asked me for money, they're like, hey, do you have some money to help me out,
You know what? Ever since I moved here to Arizona, there's been like 5 or 6 people that ask me for money, and they usually try to say that they need it for something, but more often than not, it's to feed their drug addiction, like cigarettes, tobacco, weed, marijuana, etc. And just the other day when I was riding the rail, a person tried to ask me for some fare money because he didn't have enough, but I had an extra one day pass for the rail here in Arizona, and you know what? I decided to give it to him, but he tried asking me for something else, and I told him no, I already gave you a rail pass.
Right.
He didn't want the pass, huh? He wanted money.
Well, he took the pass, and but he tried to ask me for more money for something else, and I told him no, I already gave you one of my extra all-day pass to ride the rail and the bus system, because here in Arizona, there's a thing called the Valley Metro, and it operates as both the bus and a light rail system, and you can buy one pass to use both systems.
Okay. But I commend you on your actual diligence to help out someone else. But yes, a lot of people ask for money.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask for money.
Growing up, I have learned to like try to not give money or actual cash to anyone, because that's what a lot of people try asking you for is cash. And so nowadays I keep all my money with me on my credit/debit cards. And if there's anything that person asks for, if I have something extra, I might give it to the person if it's not necessarily needed. Like if someone is needing a extra external drive for their computer, and I have one laying around from the previous one, then sure, I'll give that. But it all depends on if it's something that I necessarily still want, or if something that I can just get rid of.
I don't know. Like, but I have given money to people on the streets, whether I knew them or not. I have given money to them. Like whether they're gonna feed a drug addiction or get food, it's really not up to me. Only God knows exactly, only God knows what my purpose was for giving them the money. And I
Yeah.
think that I would still receive my blessing in tenfold, regardless whether they buy drugs or not. I'll still receive my blessing tenfold. So, but
Right.
I think right now, what most people are, I think what right now, like how people treated you in the past, whether you were, just upset or whether, they seen it as abnormal. I honestly believe that, if you were upset, you would have calmed down eventually. They should just give
Yeah.
you space, let you do what you normally do, and you would have calmed down, because if it was their child, if it was their brother, they wouldn't want nobody to hold their brother down. They wouldn't want no one to lock their brother in a room. They wouldn't want no one to lock their child in a room. So I really think that
Right.
injustice done to the both of you. I really,
Yeah.
as a parent myself, if someone locked my sons, either one of my kids up in a room, I'm fighting. That's just the way
Exactly.
it is.
Exactly.
So
Right.
I really commend you guys for having a positive attitude, even though many people have came in and like actually manipulated you, actually like tricked you, and like actually like did like heinous things to you. I commend both of you for that. I commend both of you. You guys, are very courageous to like actually like have a positive attitude towards the entire world, even with your conditions. So I really, really appreciate you guys for actually stepping up, and stepping out on faith. It's like
Right.
that. But think about this: for you guys to trust people after they done you wrong, imagine what those people are going through that actually did you wrong. They are the ones with the actual problem.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
the ones with the problem. It's not you guys. It's those guys. It's those guys, those women
Exactly.
that have the problem. Because number one, they are afraid of you. They have a problem.
Right. So basically, this one time, I was had like strong teachers told me, and they had my feet wrapped around a middle chair, and they were holding my arms and my legs, and I couldn't
Mhm.
move.
What?
Oh, that was not fun.
What?
Yeah, there was strong teachers, and I couldn't move because they had me in the middle seat.
Oh man, these people like take advantage of you guys.
Right. Yeah, basically, it was my teacher, right? It was just the messed up bit. It was my teacher, and there was another teacher. They were strong as heck. And this one teacher shouted down my ear, which is my teacher.
You and man, I don't know, bro. Like,
I've been through rough times at school. No fun.
I see why you don't want to go nowhere. I see why you don't want to go nowhere.
Yeah, my teacher.
I see why you don't want to go nowhere. You ain't.
My teacher held me on the chair, wrapped my feet around the chair because I was in the middle seat, so they wrapped my feet around their chairs so I couldn't move my feet or my hands because they were holding my arms and stuff like that.
Wow.
Messed up, isn't it?
Yeah.
People do heinous things, man. They're afraid, man. They're afraid, man. They're afraid, man.
Yeah.
They want you to be like them when you're, unique. God made you special. God made
Right.
you, with your own fingerprints, with your own, toe prints. God made you to walk in your own purpose, in your own destiny.
Right.
You don't have to be like everyone else. You don't have to walk in the same path everyone else walk. Your name is Ewan. Your name is not whatever that teacher name was. Even if that teacher name
Exactly.
was Ewan. Your teacher don't got that 9250 on their name like you did.
Exactly.
So you're your own person. And, like a lot of people who don't understand that. A lot of people get afraid when they see something different, or when they see something that's like not like them. When they see something that's, not ordinary, for some reason they're afraid of it because it's extraordinary, and they can't be that way. They can't be that way. They can't be like you. So you still got a destiny.
Exactly.
You got reason for being alive, like they got reason for being alive.
Right.
We got Kai's game here. We got Kai's game. No, we got Ty's game or TZ
Yes.
game.
So
TZ game.
yeah, these teachers are messed up. Just saying.
Well, a lot of them there to collect a check. They're not there to actually care for anyone.
There was also a care teacher there at the school, and that teacher restrained me also, so it wasn't fun.
They there to get paid, Ewan. They there to get paid, Ewan.
Yep.
They there
I
to
know.
get paid.
They need to get paid.
Not every teacher are there to educate. Not everyone there to be. Not all of them there to be patient or to be caring or loving. Not all of them there for that. A lot of them there
Right.
just to get the money. You know,
Right.
just
Exactly.
and the benefits. You know, they get
Yeah.
the benefits of that town. They get the benefits of that town and everything. They get the holidays off, the health insurance. They get all of that good stuff. So
Right.
a lot of times they don't really care about the students, and
Yeah.
everyone
Speak
had
of
that
school-
share. Hey there, Miss Jomo. Hey there, Miss Jomo.
So basically, since school teachers was stupid and they suck, I'm homeschooled.
So you're homeschooled now.
Yes.
Okay, that's better. You
Yep,
like it?
It is.
You like that one better?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
10 times better. I can talk all I want.
So that's why they did that to you, because you was talking?
No, at homeschool you can talk to the teacher and you won't get told off for it. But at school, if you talk, you obviously can get told off for it.
Don't lose your channel. Okay, Ungame. I'm still here. We're having a dialogue right now about
Yeah, but
school.
since
School.
these
We
kids
have
are
a dialogue about school, man. Hey.
yeah, we're talking
I'll
about
tell you
school.
now, I've had my share of good teachers. Now, I've had some good teachers now.
Right.
And
These teachers only liked me when I was nice, but when I was mad, they restrained me anyways. Stupid, but yeah.
But you're not supposed to have passion about your own education? Are you not supposed to have passion about learning? Are you not supposed to be passionate? They shouldn't be upset if you're passionate about your education. You're passionate about learning.
Right. Yeah, so every time I got mad at school, they just went ahead and restrained me for no reason.
Did you get upset because you didn't understand something?
No, I got mad because of something. I don't remember what I got mad about, but I got mad at something.
I bet I'm really sure.
The first time I was at school, this kid kept calling me names, right?
They
First
called you
time he said
names.
my name. Yeah, so this kid kept calling me Puan, right? Right? That got at first I let it slide, right? But the second or third time he said my name, I was about to kill him. I had the kill you face on my face, right? I had the kill you look. And he started to call me the right name the same day.
Mm. Well, I'm glad that you didn't kill him.
Nope.
Right.
No, I had the kill you face on my. No, I had the kill you look on my face.
Mm-hmm.
And that kid looked small and he looked scared. He kept calling me the right name.
Okay.
The same day.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do it. I went back and looked at the guy. I was like, I'm gonna kill you. You know the kill you face.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm gonna kill you. The sign on my face. He
As
looked scared.
long as it was just a look, all right. As long as it was just a look.
Right.
But I've
Okay.
never been like that when someone called me name. Someone called me name.
I didn't mean to do the face look. It was.
I'll walk it off.
Right. It was
Call me your name, I'll walk it off. I'll walk it off.
Right, but it
Just
was
don't talk
automatic.
about my kids. Just don't talk about my kids. Me,
Yep.
I can accept. My kids, I can't. So
Right. So this kid kept calling me the right name. I just had that face, that look on my face. He said, "Call me the right name." He learned now not to mess with me.
he's probably your friend now, right?
He was my friend.
Oh,
Since I'm not in that school anymore.
Oh, so y'all don't talk anymore.
Nope. I used to have Facebook friends. I know I don't have access to my Facebook account.
You don't?
I do have a Facebook account, but now I can't access it.
Why not?
So is there any way
I
you can
couldn't
maybe
access it for
request?
20 years.
Have you tried requesting a reset password if
I'm
your
not logged into
Facebook
my
account has the same email address?
right. Yeah, but I can't log into my emails. Where my Facebook account is linked to, I can't log into the emails, so I'm basically stuck.
You could call
Oh,
them. You could call them and give them your like actual like you can call them and get it. You can call like there's a hotline. You can call and actually get all that information and actually get reset from just by your voice.
Right, but I can't request a new or reset a password because the email account that the Facebook
You got
account is
another one,
linked to, I can't access. So
but do you have another one?
so my Facebook account, which is cringy by the way, because I had on my old Facebook account I have videos on there which I can't remove and they are cringy. It's basically me singing.
You singing is not a bad thing.
Oh god,
yeah.
yeah, it's cringy. It is. It's so cringe.
All right.
If people love hearing you, it means that you are doing a great job. Because believe it or not, I've seen some people who don't sing all that much, then that do become better along the way. Because remember Rebecca Black's Friday song, her very first viral song that a lot of people heard and never heard of her until her song came in 2011, and now she is like one of the top 10 most hated songs of all time. But now she has become better over the years.
Right. But yeah, on my old Facebook account, there are videos uploaded.
Hey there,
and I can't
Angsty
remove them.
Ting. Hey there,
Basically,
Angsty Ting.
on my old Facebook account, which I still have, and I can't access it, but there are 2 videos uploaded to it, and I can't remove them, and they're cringy as heck.
Oh man, you.
It's me singing.
But you smiling right now, so they're not that bad. You smiling. I can hear you
no,
smiling.
Yeah, I am smiling.
I can hear you smiling. They're not that bad.
Nah.
They're funny though. At the same time, they're funny.
Oh,
Well,
okay. Now funny.
I think you're kind of putting yourself in a darker path. Like you say, it's funny though. A lot of people criticize themselves without even actually hearing actual people. Because imagine if a studio felt bad about making a movie from the director and such, but then everyone loved the movie, but the director still felt like he did a poor job. You need to listen to what your critics have to say on your videos, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook. If they love it, then continue and maybe work on it a bit.
Oh, I like
Right,
your advice. Hey there, K-Love.
It's
I like your
old.
advice. I like your advice, Angel. I like that advice. I like that, Angel.
Right.
See, you like a Dr. Phil or something.
Oh God.
You like a Dr. Phil. Angel got advice. Listen to him.
Well, the reason why,
The
the reason why is because I had let myself down many times, thinking I did a poor job, thinking I didn't do all that great. But once I saw what people had to say, I realized, you know what? I'm judging myself too much, and I just need to let the people around me tell me what they think of it, and if they love it, continue with it.
Purpose is when you walking into, your dream and walking into your calling. So, like, if you think that you sing good, and nobody ever heard you sing, then let people hear you sing.
Right.
That's all you gotta do.
Only 2 videos though. It's not many. It's only 2 videos.
2 videos. Look, you can call Facebook. You can call them,
Facebook.
give them your new email address, and you can get into your Facebook again. If you really want to do this, you can get back into your Facebook and get your videos, and you could do everything that you want to do. All you gotta do
Yeah.
is call them.
Yeah, I haven't even accessed that Facebook account in a while though.
It's gonna take like
The last
like
post I posted on it was in like 2014 or something.
mm,
It's been a very long time since I logged into it.
mm. But well, it's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna do anything on it because it's basically useless now.
It's not useless. You still probably got a fan base over there.
Yeah.
Well, I have old friends on there, by the way.
Well, go get your old friends back.
Basically the friends from school. Old
I'm pretty sure you'll have way more subscribers than 393.
Right.
You'll have more subscribers than 393. You need to get the information of that Facebook page.
But yeah, on my old Facebook account, there's only like 2 videos of me singing, and I could tell what those videos were recorded on. Them 2 videos are recorded on an iPhone 5. There's 2 videos on there, and they were recorded with an iPhone 5.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, there's 2 videos up on my
Hey, there was Soul Illumination.
I could send you a link to it.
What? To what?
My old Facebook.
Oh, you still can see it?
Yeah, I can still see it. I still have the account there, but I can't log into it.
Did you go to my website yet?
I've seen the website, but I didn't go to it yet.
Oh,
Hey, Soul. Hey,
I'll-
darling. The Soul Illumination.
if you
Great
ain't
to
go
see
to my
you.
website yet, then I ain't going on your Facebook. If you ain't go to my website, I ain't going on your Facebook.
all right. I'll look at your website.
You gotta be a member too. You gotta log in, become a member too. You gotta
Oh Lord. What is this? What am I supposed to
I don't got no members on there yet. I just launched it today. Seriously, I just launched it today. I did. It's not even.
Are you planning on putting your website in the description of your about section and on your videos?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my videos. Yeah.
See, I said I'm here in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, you could be here in the chat. All right. Put your Facebook in there. You're a moderator. Put your Facebook in there. You're a moderator.
Site.
Wait. You're no moderator. I'm gonna make you one right now.
All right. You want me to post my Facebook in there? You sure?
I thought I made you a moderator last time. What happened?
All right. You want me to post my Facebook in the chat? My old Facebook has my first.
Go ahead. Oh, I see Angel joined. That's what I'm talking about.
I just joined.
That's what I'm talking about. I got a member now. You my first member. Oh my god. I got a member.
I'm your first member.
Oh my god. I got a member. I'm so happy right now. I'm happy right now. I got a member. Oh my god. I got a member. I'm happy right now.
It looks like we lost UN.
Oh man. Where you in with?
He dropped out. I don't know if it's his connection or if he just exited the panel.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, he right here. There you go.
Had a connection problem for a second, UN?
No.
Oh, you need some privacy?
the iPod turned off. That's what happened.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Can you check out my website?
I checked it out already.
Casey, go ahead. Be a member. Be a member of my website. I need members.
Right, you want me to post my Facebook in the chat?
Yeah, put it in there. You moderator.
All right, I'll find it. I'll find it.
You're a moderator. You could do that.
All right, I'll find it. I'll have to find it.
Angel, you're a moderator?
Yeah, I am.
I'll find it.
I thought I made you a moderator, Angel.
I am.
Oh.
Oh Lord, I can't find it.
I just updated my information and my picture for being your first member there.
Oh! If I get 2, I could do badges. If I get 2 members, I could do badges then. I got how 2 members in order to do you know how you get like gold badge and silver badge and all of that.
Yep.
Yeah, I can do badges then. I could do badges. Have like a badge system. So I got how at least 2 members that do badges. But like you could go on there and you'll see like all the videos that's like on YouTube on there. You'll see that I could live stream on there. There's a prayer wall on there as well. You could post your own prayers up there. You could post your own poetry.
And it allows me to say, and it says my bookings, my orders, my addresses, my wallet, blog comments, blog likes, my account notifications and settings. Seems like a pretty awesome website.
Yeah, so it got a lot of stuff on there, man. Got a lot of stuff on there. Like started from scratch. Build it from scratch. Oh man. There's a lot of stuff on there. But like you could make stuff private only to you on there, and you can make stuff, public the way you want it. Like you could customize it however you want. Like you could put your own videos on there and all of that. What I want to do is build like a network for like all YouTubers to like have like that actual like, avenue of like sharing stuff, in one like area, just in case they wind up like getting like kicked off, or they wind up on suspension on here. So a lot of people wind up going to YouTube jail. So I got that right there. That way you don't have to build a whole new channel from scratch. You will also have backup over there. I know I will. I sure enough got backup over there. I got backup over there. So, So it's almost like
and if you ever do go to my account there, 1SP, since I'm your first member, if you are wondering what the R stands for, because I put in my first name, my middle initial, and my last name, Angel R. Munez. If you wonder what the R stands for Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Oh, so you two middle names, 2 last names, right?
No, I had a first name, a middle name, and a last name, like most people. But the middle name stands for Rodriguez, which is the R in my profile.
Oh, that's your middle name, Rodriguez?
Yeah, my middle name is Rodriguez. My last name is Munez, and my first name is Angel.
Oh, Bills. Oh, hey there, Bills. How you doing, Bills? Where you at right now, Bills? Where are you, Bills? Bills. So, are you gonna do Black Friday, this year, Angel, or are you gonna do Cyber Monday again?
Probably Cyber Monday again, but for no new things because I'm gonna try to get my computer fixed tomorrow and see what Best Buy can do. But if there's anything that I do want to get, I most likely might just get it for Christmas gifts to give to my family. But if there's like a small item, it might just be a small blender because I want to try to start mixing my own smoothies, or just to get something new that I haven't got yet.
What you mean that you haven't gotten yet? I thought you got everything.
What I'm saying is, there's a few things I still need to get, like, but I haven't had the time, and right now it's not like one of my priorities. Because the one thing I need to get is a chair for my office desk.
Oh, a chair.
Yeah, let me show you.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama Ray. Hey, Zoom. Right? How you doing? How you doing?
Cause last week my brother helped me build my office desk. If you guys can see it, basically this is the office desk, and down there is my filing cabinet. And I need to get a office chair for the desk. This is not an office chair; it's a bar stool that I'm using as a office chair for the time being. But I want to get some form of office chair to roll around and edit my videos on, because I'm going to be moving locations from the coffee table where my computer is over here.
Okay. You gonna put the coffee table right? You gonna put on the coffee table?
But my computer is on the coffee table right now.
I found my old Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, and it's so cringe.
My computer is on the coffee table right now, but I'm going to be transferring it to my office desk that I had my brother help me build.
I'm looking at my my old Facebook, and it's cringe as heck. Oh God!
What is it?
I found my old Facebook, and I can't. Oh Lord, this is cringe.
Yeah, everything cringe to you, man.
No, my Facebook is cringe.
Oh, that's what it's called?
No. Here's my Facebook. I posted it in the private chat. If you want to see it.
Let's do it. Private chat.
Oh no. That's my first and last name in it, by the way.
You don't want me to do it, or you want me to do it?
If you want to do it, because my YouTube name had my first and last name.
Let me see. Oh my God! Oh my God! Let me
What do you see?
I ain't see it yet. I see the name. I ain't copied it yet. All right, let me put it in here. I'm not gonna talk. All right, what we got here? Ewan?
Right. Do you see the picture that has a black and white cat? If so, you're on the right page. Do you see a black and white cat when you go to the Facebook page?
Yeah, I see the cat.
Yeah, I missed that.
I see the cat. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen that cat in years.
For real?
Yeah, that cat went out, never returned. So.
You still live in Care, Philly?
Well, yeah, duh.
Oh, I see it. Oh, okay, Ewan. I see you now.
This is cringe.
I see you now, Ewan.
Oh no, this is cringe as heck.
You don't want me to watch the video?
This is cringe. Just me singing. Alright, if we play with those videos, I'm dead inside.
You haven't been on here in a while, bro.
Exactly my point.
It's not bad, bro. Why you stop?
If you look at my friends, you can see my old friends from my school.
You want me to tell you?
This is so
I can
cringe.
see your friend.
Do you see what I mean now? It's cringe.
Why you stop, Ewan?
What?
Why you stop Facebook?
I didn't. I can't log into that account. I told you.
Okay.
I can't log in.
You're a great performer, Ewan. I don't know why you stop.
I can't log in.
One of the best performers ever, Ewan, and you just retired just like that.
I can't log in.
That's your excuse? You can't log in? Yes, you can. You don't want to log in.
I haven't been logged in for a while. For quite a while.
You're a great performer, Ewan.
Have you seen the
I'm
videos?
disappointed. I'm disappointed, Ewan.
Have you seen the videos?
I seen one just now. I want to watch another one.
Oh Lord. Oh no.
I want to watch another one. It's taking a while to load.
Well, duh. It's Facebook. What you gonna do?
You don't want me to watch two? I just stick to one then.
Right.
Well,
there
you know, you can
What's
screen
the-
share on StreamYard their 1SP.
It's
How do I do that?
The go to the bottom of your screen. You'll see the 5 things: the audio, video, and right by the settings, there's a share screen option.
Okay.
Oh no. This is cringe. It's seriously cringe.
Here we go.
This is really cringe.
Okay, so these are his friends right here, right? These your friends, right?
I don't see anything. But if you see my friends, them friends are from like old school. From my old school. So but yeah. If you see my friends on there, yeah, they are from school. So I don't talk to them anymore. So
This
oh
it,
boy.
right? That's it, right?
Oh Lord, yeah, these are my friends. Yep.
All right.
This is
So
great.
you also the video in your timeline.
Like
Well,
my
I can go.
brain cells. Oh, these are the pictures. Oh boy.
That's Ewan right there.
Oh Lord.
No,
Yeah.
this is him singing. This is Ewan back in the
I'm
day.
done.
This is Ewan back in the day.
I'm done.
This is Ewan back in the day.
Oh come on. Seriously. Okay. What are the comments? What are the comments on the video?
Oh, you want to see the comments, Ewan?
Do I have any comments? If not, put some comments in on that video. Make the video popular or something.
It's loading.
What are the comments on the video?
It said you only got one coming.
Oh. Oh no. What is it? What's the comment? What is it? Oh no.
Shine.
This is crazy.
You one person said fun, Ewan.
What? Some one said
Yeah,
fun?
I just
What's
let
it mean?
So that was you singing back in the day, right?
Yep, 7 years ago. Seems about right.
celebration me.
I am done. 0 views. I don't dare. That's not accurate. 0 views.
Let the shine, shine, shine.
Oh God.
Just hit me in the wall. Let it shine.
Done.
This is baby Ewan. This is baby Ewan right here.
No.
Shine, shine.
What is this? No. He's cute.
All right, so I did it. All right.
R.I.P. me 2019.
That's the one I saw. That's the one I saw, Ewan.
All right, there you go.
Everybody get to see it. It's not fun unless homies have some.
Yeah, I can't. All right, it's cringe. But if people want to go ahead and look at my old Facebook. I believe it
That
or
was
not.
my first time doing that. Thank you, Angel. That was my first time doing that.
No problem.
What is this? Okay. I'm reading the chat on my phone. But yeah, that's my Facebook for you back in the
I'm
day.
gonna do a raid. Y'all down for a raid?
Oh,
Sure.
What's your name? My name's Georgia. Hi,
Joe, let's go.
Hello.
You down for a raid?
Going in?
Okay, and do you think you can do that?
I'd like to think so, yeah. I'll do my
Oh, that's still his
Wow.
Facebook thing. I gotta close that.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so here go to Ray.
So that's my Facebook back in the day. And believe it or not, 7 years ago, we still have the same internet provider, which is Sky. It was an ad on TV and had that song in it, so I sung it. At the time, I didn't care.
All right, 1SP Ray coming through. All right, this is where I'm going. You see it?
Right.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, there we go.
All right, she live now. You see it?
Yeah.
He has good nuggets in his word and everything.
All right.
She usually be packed.
Oh my God, we got a 1SP Ray.
We need to do this to random channels. That'd be more fun. Funnier though, if you
She's like, oh my God, we got 1SP Ray. Oh my God, we got 1SP.
we should do this to random channels.
Oh my God, LOL.
This is fun though. If you did this to random channels, it'd be fun.
I'll do that to everybody channel if I could. I'll do that to everybody channel. I love like Ray.
He smashed that like button.
What?
Thank you for the Ray. Thank you.
You see the look on her face? Oh my God. Oh my God. You see it? You see it?
See what?
You see how she is right now?
She's freaking out.
She's like, what? A raid? This time of night? Like, yeah.
Boy.
Thank you guys.
Alright.
She said, thank you guys.
Yeah. Let's tap the volume.
Button, guys. Thank you for coming in.
She was about to go to sleep. We woke her up. She was about to go to sleep. Angel, you there?
I need to
Yeah,
watch.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
She was about to go to sleep. You saw it?
Who, Diva?
Yeah, she was about to go to sleep.
She just went live like 35 minutes ago.
She just got raided from some, like nobody else raiding her. Like more people should be raiding her right now.
She is one terrific, awesome person. I love her channel.
I do too, man.
I should probably stop.
Oh, you in? That's enough for saying my raid, man. That's enough, man. That's enough, man.
Yeah. I was like, okay, that's enough now.
That's enough.
Yeah. It's enough now.
I need to raid y'all stuff. That's what I need to do. I need to raid y'all.
A monkey thing, okay?
We like the only two people in here now.
Yeah, that's enough now for that.
I'm finna go over there and be like, I'm finna go over there and be in her panel. I'm about to close this one and be in her panel. Y'all good?
Yeah.
You sure? I'm finna go be in her
Yeah,
panel.
I'm sure.
Oh man, I got 4 people in here. Like, why they keep coming back?
That's because some of the people went to the Purple Divas channel and hadn't came back here.
They keep going back and forth, man.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
I want to go over there. I want to be in her panel now. I gotta close this out. I gotta close it. I'm finna close it out. All right?
Well, I'm gonna see you over there then, because I'm gonna get off.
This is 1SP. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. It's time for a crusade. It's too easy. Let's get it. Let's go over there, Ewan.
Yeah, let's go.